AQA Unit 2 Foundation November 2011. Question 1. We've got 4 cards and we have to write down this in words. They're not looking for perfect spelling here, but they are looking for the right words in the right order. So it's 5,247. For part B, we've got to write that number to the nearest hundred. Well, the number we have at the moment is 5,247. If we write it to the nearest hundred, it either goes down to be 5,200, ignoring that 47, or I have to round it up to the next hundred, which is 5,300. So one of these two numbers here is going to be the answer. And whichever one it's closest to, that's the answer they want. Now when you're rounding to the nearest hundred, what you've got to do is work out which side of the halfway point this number here is. And when I say halfway, I mean what's halfway between 5,200 and 5,300? Well, the halfway point is 5,250. That's what's halfway between these two. And if the number you've got is lower than this one, and this number is lower than the halfway point, we round down. If this number had been more than this number, or actually this number itself, we would round up. But here, this number we are given is less than the halfway number, so we round down, so the answer is going to be 5,200. The next question, what is the largest number you can make using all 4 cards? Well, you want the biggest of these cards at the front. If I put the 2 at the front, which is the smallest, I'd have a 2,000 and something number. If I put my biggest one at the front, I have a 7,000 something number. So put the biggest number at the front and then keep going with the next biggest number, the next biggest number, and then the smallest number will be in last place. So the answer for that one, 7,542. Now for the next section, we've still got these cards here. We've got to write the smallest even number. Now even numbers are numbers that are in the 2 times table. Even numbers always end in either 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. So I've got to have either a 2 or a 4 here, because I haven't got a 6, an 8 or a 0. To make the smallest number I can, I need a small number at the front, which means I really want big numbers at the end. So if I'm making a small number, I want small numbers at the front and big numbers at the end. So the bigger of those two numbers is 4. That frees me up so I can put small numbers at the front. So the smallest number I've got is a 2, then it's a 4, but I've had to use that one there, then it's a 5, and then it's a 7. So that's the smallest even number, 2574.